Okay, my name is Jose Carlos Pinto Ramirez, and I'm going to talk about my company of consulting. Next one, please. Okay, first of all, the problem. As you can see, have you think all the families companies exist in Mexico or also in Irapuato? Okay, since we live in a third world country, as is Mexico, we can have a lack of leadership and a lack of people that love to work or engage in work. That's my problematic about it. Because many people in Mexico just go to work for accomplish a certain time, not a certain work or all the thing that the company need to go on. Next one, please. As you can see in this chart, this is the quantity of PYME. In Spanish is pequeña y mediana empresa. It's a small or medium enterprise, and it's this is in the national in the continent. All these the other familiar enterprises there is in our country. This is the biggest companies that are in our country. It's a lot of companies because as the tienda de abarrotes or many other little enterprises are in Mexico, it's all to accomplish the GDP. Next one, please. As you can see, the companies that provides more GDP to Mexico, as you can see, is the other companies. The familiar companies just apport a little bit, provide a little bit of the GDP, and it isn't the best for the country. How we can help to grow these companies? Next one, please. The solution should be begin a company of consulting. As you can see, in many familiar companies, is the certain problem of the uncle or have problems with the dad, and many people are not in according by. I think they're not the specific problems, but it's like stupid problems that the family begins to involve the company to don't grow as least. The consultant need to grow up to the company and begin to watch many other aspects in the company to apport more in a percentage and in a figure less the GDP. Next one. Okay, the business model is like it could be like a, how do you say, like Steve Jobs projection, begin in a house or have 5 people and begin to search enterprises or companies that are lower in their effort or with a lack of leadership, for begin to create that ideology for be a good enterprise, because not all the companies have the projection for be the most or grow as well. Just are like searching the standard of life, as well as you can see, just like accomplish a essential work or job for a time. Next one. For the beginning, as I can see, search less 5 degrees of the branch of administration, for give experience to operate in this case. As I say in the beginning, it's better than a coaching, because a coach of enterprises just help to improve in emotional ways for the enterprise or for the company. A consultant search all the percentage, all the average, all the incomes, all the specifically points of growth for all the company. Just the coach are like searching the standard of smiling of all the people in the company, and it's better than others companies, because their aim or their objective is to search to grow all the companies, not to receive less more money in the beginning or in a large term, because it's to help all the GDP of all the state or all the country. As you can see, growing this part of the world, you can help to to the unemployment, to all the other degrees in the society, and searching more a better standard of life in Mexico for all the people. And in marketing, okay, we need to improve all the profits of all the companies. But as I say in the beginning, is for search a better standard of life for all the enterprises or all the companies, and then search a bettering with our company. I search for a name is Ford Consult, to consult enterprises and the companies. That's the name for the company that I will develop. And this is an example. It's for a consultant man that is in a percentage of incomes in one company. As you can see here in August of this year, begin to come this consultant, and then you can see that all the historical incomes in all these years, all the totals, and how it can grow from 20 to 29 million of pesos in this way. As you can see, this is for a real company, just accomplished part of March. I already received it in a minute. And this it's the comparing all the months, not for all the years, all the months, because it's the temporality of a service company that is basically in the same. Is great because just the black or black percentages is right here, because we're searching to grow more than the past year, and then grow up, and just for that percentage, not for a year, just for the month, and not for the next month, because some are different percentages. Next on the competition, as I say, is coaching, but I already invest the coaching. So it's just people that take a course in, I don't know, it could be in the technological in Monterrey or in many other institutions, for know how to feel great at people in the company. The consultant, as I say, just want to improve more to the company in many ways, not just in the emotional type in the coaching, as you can see. Next, and the managed team is about the people from the same branch, as I say, of the branch of administration that have are graduated people or with a better degree of, how you say, postgrado or doctorate or maestria. Next. And the financing project are on the key metrics. And this company also will like to begin to improve more to other companies. As you can see, it attack a part of the economy, because it's to support more to the GDP of the country, and it's for increase to the third world country in a first world country, and deleting the unemployment, and you can see many economical facts that can go down by the future. And in the conclusion, I would like to use this phrase. In Mexico, we're about 4,050,000 business units, which are 99.8% as pymes, that are generate 52% of the GDP, and the 72% unemployment in the country. It's a good average in the country, different to all the GDPs, not for all the pymes, to increase all the GDP and all the unemployment. I think that is the answer for many problems in many companies, and for improve more to our country to level up to the first world country. And that's all.